Welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents segment. Good to see you, Bruce. Thanks for coming back.
Glad to be here.
All right. Are we ready to get started? We're going to take a look at today's question. Here it is. I've heard annuities are a good alternative to my pension income being offered by my soon-to-be ex-employer. Any information would be helpful in my decision. You see, fewer people have a pension. They don't offer what they used to. Still, there's a pension, and then there's an annuity. What is an annuity? Why don't we start there?
Well, an annuity is a tool, just like a bank CD is a tool, a mutual fund is a tool, a stock investment, a bond, or anything else. Annuities are insurance company contracts. They're a contract between you and the insurance company. Now, let's talk today about why, to help answer his question, why the top 1% of the wealthiest people in the United States prefer a annuity instead of a regular type investment. And we're not talking about all kinds of annuities. The top 1% prefer the old kind of boring, fixed, guaranteed, simple, safe, structured term type annuities. Now, when we look at that, the reason is, well, there's 5 different things. Let's talk about that. Risk transfer. They knew how to build the wealth. So now they've built all this money, and now their number one question is, how do I protect it? Where do I put it so I don't have to worry about it? So now I can go enjoy my retirement at 40 years old.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
or
nice?
Whatever.
Right.
And I can go lay on the beach somewhere, or I can go fishing or play golf and not worry about my money. And that is a great alternative. Now, pension alternatives is number 2. Now, when you think about it, the next major financial crisis, my prediction, I'm not a guru, but is going to be some type of a pension meltdown in the United States. We have less companies offering it, less participation in them. Most pensions are having to fund their pensions because of the masses of people that are drawing from them.
You hear about those.
So now annuities are a great alternative to taking a pension. Now, instead of giving up control of all your money for that stream of income, now you can retain control of that money, draw a guaranteed income, and if you died, instead of leaving a 10-year certain or 50% to your spouse, you can leave it all to your family, and then they can draw from it.
So that's where the insurance comes in, is that right?
That's exactly right. They're safe, secure, they're guaranteed. Tax efficiency is number 3. Now, tax efficiency with an annuity is kind of the main thing that annuities are based on, is that deferral of tax and the compounding of the interest over time. The 8th wonder of the world is compound interest. And now when you compound that interest over a long period of time, you're going to have some significant growth and value. Now, when you look at future tax liabilities, you might be in a lower tax bracket, so you're going to pay less, and you can structure your payments to where now you can spread it out if you need to, and even if you leave it to your beneficiaries, you can spread it out for them. So that's very important. Estate planning, it's kind of old school. It's an old concept, but it's got great benefits. Annuities automatically avoid probate. They're simple, they're safe, they're easy, they're fast. When you pass away, usually within 30 days, the entire balance goes to your heirs. Now, if you're like some people I've met, my kids aren't as frugal as I am. I don't want them to get it all at once. You can structure that payment over a period of time. And so now you can control from the grave with that type of an annuity. So estate planning concept's very big. And then the number 5, is bond alternative. Now, what's the job of a bond?
Well, a bond you can collect on down the road. It's safe. It's a safe investment.
All right. Income and stability. Right. That's its job.
Not a ton of growth.
Now let's think about that. Bonds and interest are an inverse relationship. Interest rates are high, bonds are down. Interest rates are low, bonds are high. Well, what's going to happen when interest rates are at practically 0%? they're going to go up, bonds are going to come down.
Exactly.
So now the problem with the bond is the stability of the interest and the earnings. So now a bond versus interest, you got that inverse relationship. An annuity can provide the safe haven
More stability.
to stabilize your income over a period of time. And the number one thing people are usually looking for is stability and income and that protection.
The
things
protection of
like
the
that.
insurance.